Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the very first bedtime story with Emma. My name is Emma Ritchie, and I know what you might be thinking. Bedtime stories are for children, but really, every time we go to sleep, we are going to bed with a story in our head, with thoughts in our head. And as adults, sometimes those thoughts can be heavy, they can be worrisome. And just like when a child is being read a story before they go to sleep, there's a sense of not being alone. There's a sense of somebody being there with them, speaking to them softly, nourishing their soul, giving them beautiful stories and beautiful thoughts to drift off to sleep with. And so that is what I would love to offer you tonight, to allow yourself just to receive, to know that I'm here with you. And in tonight's story, we are going to go on an adventure of coming home to love, an adventure of moving the obstacle of the very busy mind out of the way and allowing your soul to be in the driving seat of your life. And if you haven't listened to any other meditations by me, that's okay. But my view is always that your soul is the essence of love. And when love is in the driving seat, miracles can happen. Tonight's story is not about princes or princesses or dragons or magical kingdoms. This story is about you. It's about the 3 passengers that you journey with through this life. And it's about deciding and choosing which one of them gets to be in the driving seat. So let's begin, first of all, just by getting you out of your head and into your body. So wriggling your body into the mattress, start by closing down your eyes, drawing the covers up underneath your chin, feeling the warmth of the bed underneath you, and knowing that you're safe, that you're here. There's nothing to do. Just allow yourself to receive. And if you drift off to sleep at any point, that is completely okay. Taking a big breath in and letting it go. And a big breath in again. And just sigh it out of your body. Feel yourself starting to arrive. One more big breath in and let it fall out of your body, finding your breath nice and calm, nice and steady. And this body of yours, this extraordinary, faithful, remarkable body, has carried you through every single day of your life. It breathes without being asked. It heals without being told. It carries you, it moves you, it holds you and shows up for you day after day after day. You are in your body now, all the way. Present, soft, arrived. And from this place, allow me to tell you a story. And using your imagination now, imagining a car. Can be any color that you like, but it's not just any car. It's a beautiful car. It is strong and capable. It moves through vast and open landscapes. It travels along roads that wind through mountains, highways that stretch out towards golden horizons. It moves through little lanes through quiet villages where the light comes in at angles. And this car is your life. Your extraordinary, unrepeatable, unreplaceable, precious human life. And inside this car, there are 3 passengers. 3 passengers who are always with you, who have always been with you, who each want something slightly different from this journey, and who have different ideas about who should be in the driving seat. And let's meet them. In the driving seat is your soul. And imagining your soul now like a golden sphere of light in the driving seat. And inside this sphere is the energy of your soul, the energy of who you are. Infinite abundance, authenticity, infinite love, infinite peace and calm and vitality, infinite possibilities. There's a sense of unity within this sphere of light that is your soul, that is you. There is such a warmth when you envision your soul. Just this energy that doesn't need to prove itself. It just is. And your soul is ancient. It's been on this journey for longer than you can remember. It knows things that your mind hasn't begun to catch up with yet. And what is your soul made up of? What does it carry in this car, in this life? It carries love. Not the love that needs something back, but the love that simply is. The love that the universe is built from. It carries an absolute knowing that there is always a way, always another road, always something new around the bend that hasn't been imagined yet. It carries the abundance, not scarcity, not lack, not the fearful counting of things running out, but the lived experience of a universe that is endlessly, lavishly, ridiculously generous, and always has been. It carries the peace that exists underneath everything, even the hard things, even the storms. It carries the vitality, the genuine aliveness, the I want to, the interest in the world that never quite burns out. It carries the authenticity, the absolute inability to be anything other than what it truly is. Because your soul knows, and it has always known, that being exactly yourself is not only enough, it is the whole point. This is who is sitting in the driving seat in the car of life. This is who holds the wheel. This is who knows the way. Now taking your attention over to the passenger seat. And in the passenger seat, this is where your body is sitting. The body of you. And your body is your soul's closest companion on this journey. Your body is the one that wakes up every day, no matter what. The one who doesn't get thanked nearly enough. Your body doesn't need to be in the driving seat. It doesn't have grand ambitions for the route or the destination. What your body needs is very simple. It's to be noticed. It's to be listened to. It's to be cared for. And here's the beautiful thing about when you are in alignment with the energy of your soul. Your soul checks in with your body constantly, lovingly, with genuine curiosity. The soul turns to the body that's in the passenger seat and says, "How are you? Are you tired? Do you need more sleep?" Because if we do, even though I know the destination, we can pull over. We can make space for that. Rest is not a weakness. Rest is where the body gets to restore. Rest is how the body gets to detox. Rest is how the body regenerates, repairs, and gets ready for what is coming next. And the soul often checks in with the body and says, "Are you fed? Are you nourished? Not in a rush, not throwing in whatever was convenient, but actually genuinely nourished? Are you getting all of the essential vitamins and minerals that your body needs?" And your soul asks your body, "Are you hydrated? Have you had enough water today? Have you given this body the most basic thing that it needs to function and feel well?" Your soul asks your body, "Are you moving enough? Are you stretching? Are you strengthening? Are you able to lift and flex?" Because a body that moves is a body that's alive. And your soul wants nothing less than full aliveness for you. And most importantly, your soul checks in with your body and asks, "Do you feel loved? Not just by others, but by me? Do you and this body know that you're cherished? That it's a miracle that you're here?" The soul checks in always, because the body is how the soul and the spirit get to play on earth. The soul checks in not because the body can't drive, but because the body is what makes driving possible. And then the soul and the body are in harmony, in communication, in relationship of genuine mutual care. There is nothing that this vehicle cannot do when the soul and the body are listening to each other. And so now taking your attention to the back seat. And in the back seat of the car of life, is your mind. And your mind is extraordinary. Your mind has spent years learning, absorbing, solving, creating. In your mind is where your body learned to walk. In your mind is where you accumulated skills and knowledge and capabilities that would genuinely take your breath away if you stopped to count them. Your mind is one of the most remarkable things about you. But also in the back seat, riding along with the mind, is the third passenger, and that is the ego. And the ego, bless its little socks, is a little anxious. The ego has a very specific job. It believes its job is to keep you safe, to protect you from failure, from loss, from being seen, from wanting, and it takes this job very, very seriously. The problem is that the ego operates from 4 energies. It operates from fear, it operates from scarcity and lack, it operates from limitation, and it operates from separation. Feeling that it is separated from the whole. The ego scans the road ahead not for possibility, but for danger. It doesn't experience the abundance that the soul knows. It experiences lack. It sees what might run out, what might go wrong, what might be lost. And the ego believes something the soul knows is simply untrue. The ego believes that it is separate. It's separate from other people, separate from the universe, separate from love itself. And this aching sense of being alone and apart makes the ego very, very loud. And it desperately, from the energy of fear, urgently wants to drive and be in the driving seat. And so imagining the ego leaning forward from the back seat, and the ego pokes itself between the soul and the body, and the ego starts to talk. It says, don't go that way. If you do, you'll fail. Don't start that business. Everyone will laugh at you. Don't want things like that. They're not for people like you. Who do you think you are? The ego says, play it small, stay safe. Don't stand out, don't risk it. Does any of that sound familiar? And of course it does. It sounds familiar to every single one of us, because we all have an ego in the back seat. We all have that voice that has at some point convinced us to make ourselves smaller, to avoid a risk that the soul was perfectly willing to take. And here's the extraordinary thing. The ego genuinely believes it's helping. It's not your enemy. It's not trying to harm you. It's a frightened little child, a part of you that learned a long time ago that staying small was the safest way to stay alive. But the ego is a child's mind. It's the part of your mind that was formed to create an identity of how to survive, on planet Earth. And the ego was developed just by the beliefs and the upbringing that you had, which were inherited by your caregivers, by the situations around you. And so your ego now is living in an adult world, but it's about 5 or 6 years old, and it's trying to drive a car. And so bringing your attention back into the front of the car, where the soul is being guided through love, abundance, peace, and just in flow with the car of life. Everything is working out when the soul is in the driving seat. But every so often, the ego leans forward and tries to grab the wheel and tries to get in the driving seat. And when it does, it fills the car of life with its fears and its warnings. It takes turnings and turn-offs on the road from the energy of fear and avoidance. And where the soul would be on a path and roads called Love Street, Abundance this way, follow this path for more peace. When the ego is in charge, the ego takes slip roads that says it's not enough street. The ego takes other roads that lead it into scarcity and into fear, into comparison, into feelings of less than. It takes the car of life down darker roads. And when the ego is in charge of the car, it's almost like the soul isn't there anymore. It's like the body has gone and the ego is the only one in the car. It feels like it's in control, but then the ego feels separated. It feels alone. But the truth is that the soul is always there. The soul is simply allowing the ego to have its moment with love, with tenderness, with compassion. And the soul simply comes back online, calmly, without irritation. It's like a loving parent that's back in the driving seat and saying to its little child, the ego, that's enough. With a love that is so unhurried, it can only come from something that has all the time and all the love in the universe. And it says calmly and patiently to the ego, I know you're scared. I know you think the only way is for you to be in control. And I love you for caring. But I have this. I'm leading this. I am in alignment with the car of life. And for us to move forward, we operate from love, from inspiration. We are not making decisions from fear today. And the ego fights back because the ego wants to be right, just like a little child. But what if it goes wrong? What if we go the wrong way? What if we lose everything? What if we don't get to where we're going to? And the soul, which is so patient, says, I've checked in with the body. The body is resting. The body is ready. The body is strong and nourished. We are all supported. We are resourced. We are held. The soul reminds the ego to listen to the body because the ego only knows how to push and force and move from fear. And that puts a lot of pressure on the body. The ego has a habit of telling the body, you're not doing enough. You're not being enough. You're not proving your worth or your value. And the body responds by listening to the ego, by overworking, by staying up late, by not eating the best kind of foods for the body, because it is listening to the fearful commands of the ego. And when the soul is online, soul doesn't talk to the body like that. The soul and the body understand each other's roles. The body is a vessel for the soul, and the soul is made up of infinite love and abundance and peace. And when the soul and the body are in alignment with each other, the body is filled with these energies too. The behaviors of the body come from the energy of love. And with this loving talk from the soul that's now back in the driving seat, the ego settles back into its seat in the back, just like a little child that's just had a lesson from a loving parent. And the ego is not defeated, it's not silenced, but it's quieter. It's held. Because here's the thing about the ego. It doesn't always need to win. It needs to be seen and heard and held. It needs to feel safe. And when the soul speaks with that kind of love, that kind of certainty, that kind of absolute groundedness, the ego can go back to the back seat and it can rest. It can let go of the wheel, let go of the fear. It can sit back, and perhaps for the first time in a long time, it can just sit there quietly and enjoy the ride. And here's what I'd love you to hold in your heart tonight as you settle into sleep. That you came here to planet Earth with a mission, not the ego's mission, which is to survive, to stay safe, to stay small, to get through without being hurt. Your soul's mission, which is something so much larger, so much more alive. Your soul came here to expand the love, to create from its energy, to grow, to contribute something that only you in your unique, special way can contribute. Because there has never been in the entire history of the universe another you, not one. Not a single other soul who sees what you see, feels what you feel, or brings what you bring. And your soul knows this. It's always known this. It's just that sometimes that ego in the backseat has been so loud for so long that you forgot to listen to the one that was driving. But tonight, all parts of you are remembering now. Your ego is remembering. Your mind is remembering. Your body is remembering that you are an infinite being, an infinite, abundant soul, that you are boundless, and you are here on this earth at this time to share your authentic self, to remember the gifts that you have, to be bold, to be brave, to feel the vitality that you are. And as you sleep tonight, as your conscious mind grows quiet and your subconscious mind opens like a night flower, the soul's energy and knowing goes into your subconscious mind deeper than ever before. Your soul's truth gets absorbed at a level that the thinking mind can't reach. And by morning, something will have shifted. You'll awake with a lot more certainty, a lot more ease, a lot more willingness to surrender and let the energy of love lead your life. As you wake in the morning, your mind now knows to embody the energy of love, of inspiration, of excitement, of being connected to your soul, of trusting your soul to guide you in the car of life. And I'm going to ask you now, as you drift off deeper and deeper, to let your soul show you something. Just allowing everything to soften, and allow an image to come into your mind. And that image is in the form of a question. What does your life look like when your soul and the energies of your soul is in the driving seat? What does your work feel like when you create from love, not from fear? What does your body feel like when your soul is listening to it, caring for it, reminding it to slow down and nourish itself? What do your relationships feel like when you are meeting others from the energy of love, not from lack or need or scarcity? What does abundance feel like when you notice it everywhere, not just hoping for it? What does freedom feel like when you don't feel closed in anymore and you can see there are millions of possibilities for you? And let those images come without judgment. Notice if the ego starts to creep in and say that's too much, or that's not realistic. And lovingly, from the energy of your soul, just shush your ego. This is your soul's vision board. It's allowed to be so vast, so infinite, because that is the energy of your soul. And see it and feel it. Let it feel real in your body right now. Because your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and what's actually happening. And as you feel this vision as if it's real, you generate the feeling of it in your nervous system. It begins to come towards you, not from striving, from frequency, from alignment. And you are all of it. You are the car, you are in the driving seat as the soul, you are the body, you are the ego, you are the mind. But the leader and the most powerful part of you is the soul and the energy of your soul. And you are always, always ready. When you are present, when you are in your soul's energy, when love is in the driving seat, everything is possible. There is such a difference between creating from force, from the ego, and creating from power and love, which is the soul. ego creates from force. It pushes and grasps and proves and performs. It exhausts the body in order to try and make things happen, because it doesn't trust that things can simply unfold. It doesn't believe in a generous universe because it feels separated. And so it tries to take from force what the soul simply receives by being. And your soul always remembers that it is love. Your soul is always here, always present. It's always in the driving seat. It's just sometimes it very kindly lets the ego take over, just so that it can remind the ego that it's not in charge. Your soul came here to learn through all of your experiences. Your soul understands that your ego and fear is part of life's journey. And your soul is not here to tell your ego off, to discard it, to judge it, to tell it that it's wrong. In a way, your soul is learning through the fears and the lack and the separation and the limitation that your ego has. But each time your ego tries to take that driving seat, and each time it is held with love and care, and your soul comes back online, your ego starts to dissolve. It starts to lessen its grip on life. It starts to trust. It starts to feel the love of your soul. And this just allows it to allow the soul to stay in the driving seat longer and longer. And the longer that the soul is in the driving seat, this means there is more guidance, more alignment, more trust in the universe. And trusting that the universe that is made up of the frequencies of love, abundance, of peace and unity and vitality and freedom. And understanding when you are in alignment with your soul that you match this frequency. And this isn't about being passive. You still show up in your body. You take actions and behaviors in your body from the energies of your soul. Your soul is not asking you to sit still and wait. It's asking you to move, to take action, but to take action from a different energy, from inspiration, from desire, from enjoyment, from the love of the thing, from power, not from force. And the lighthouse doesn't fight the sea, it simply shines, and the ships find their way home. You don't have to fight, you get to live fully, freely, from enjoyment. And if you are ready for this, and you have always been ready, the soul is patiently waiting for you. The soul has been ready from before you were even physically born. Your soul is always, always with you. And what's new to you is the choosing, is the releasing and handing over the wheel to love, to the soul, to remembering that you are so much more than the thoughts you have, or the old limiting beliefs that live in the ego. You are an infinite being. You are the embodiment of love itself. You are a mind, a body, an ego, and your soul holds all of that together with love. And so now, as this bedtime story settles around you like a warm blanket, as the images of this magical car ride of life stay with you, as your body grows softer and your breathing finds its own rhythm, let your soul take the wheel tonight. There's nothing you need to do. Just allow the energy of love to wash over you. To know that you are loved completely, without condition, without earning it. You are loved. You are enough exactly as you are right now. You are capable of everything your soul is calling you towards from the energies of the soul. You are safe. The universe is on your side. It always has been. You are free. You are a free, infinite being. You've always been free. And that freedom begins in the choice to let love lead. The car is moving forwards. It's moving forwards, being guided from the energy of your soul. The road is unfolding ahead, beautiful and open and full of everything your soul came here for. The body is at rest, it's cared for, nourished, hydrated, loved and held. The mind is quiet. The ego has found at last that it is safe to let go. And the soul is driving, as it always has been, as it always will be. Sleep now, beautiful, beautiful soul. You are home, you are safe, you are held, and have the sweetest, sweetest dreams.